They are the people who step up to rescue you when a simple day hike turns into an unexpected emergency.
Volunteers with Portland Mountain Rescue showed us last night how being prepared and carrying emergency supplies can make all the difference if you suddenly get lost or hurt and stranded overnight. Well, tonight, KOIN Local 6 reporter Amy Frazier has an up-close look at what goes into a wilderness rescue. Amy?
Jeff, normally when we cover these kinds of rescues, we're asked to stay back at the command post. Tonight, though, you get to experience things you normally wouldn't get to see. In fact, you'll be with me tonight as I'm hoisted up a huge cliff.
She was supposed to be back yesterday, didn't come back.
Emergency lights cut through the early morning twilight in the Columbia River Gorge.
Minimal equipment.
The sheriff's office has called on Portland Mountain Rescue to help find you.
Minimal experience.
Because you never made it home from a hike the day before.
She did fortunately leave a note at her house letting somebody know where she was going to be at.
In this training scenario, you became lost and injured after trying to find a shortcut back when it started getting dark. In reality, 2 Portland Mountain Rescue coaches were there to show how planning ahead and emergency supplies can make all the difference if you become stranded in the wilderness overnight. With daybreak, having stayed as warm and dry as possible in a plastic bag, signaling for help is as important as ever.
We brought Portland Mountain Rescue up here because you guys are the pros.
These highly trained volunteers can't hear you yet, but they are determined to find you.
The Hasty team's going to go in fast and light.
We're looking over likely cliffs along the edge of the trail, likely spots where a hiker would stumble.
She should respond with 3 blasts if she hears us.
Eventually, they hear what they were hoping for.
Yeah, we're at the top of a cliff area. We've been doing some whistle blast, sound search, and we've got heard 3 whistles from below. We're going to prepare to send a rescuer over the edge and assess further.
Marty, what's your total manpower?
After carefully setting up a rope system, a rescuer rappels down a steep cliff.
When they see that first rescuer, they're like, oh, thank goodness, I'm going to be okay. Hey, Amy, I'm Troy. I want this tight.
It's his job to do an initial medical assessment, which helps the Hasty team decide what they should radio for next.
She's got a possible lower leg fracture. We're going to need a litter, double rope, raising system to haul her to the top of a longer cliff.
A second team hikes in with rescue supplies. After setting up an elaborate rope system and a series of safety checks, a second rescuer slowly makes his way down the cliffside with the litter. They put down a sleeping bag. Up.
Lower attachment down by our knees.
We're about to go up a 40-foot vertical cliff.
We're going to need about 5 more minutes.
And another 80 feet where it pitches back.
We can do an awful lot to make you comfortable. You just got to tell us.
Okay. I'm not sure comfortable is the right word.
As comfortable as possible.
Okay.
Main line is ready.
A shield helps protect the face area. And slowly, we begin to move up.
It's pretty smooth right here.
Yeah, as long as I can keep you away from the rocks, you'll have a pretty nice ride.
We get higher and higher.
Rock!
Eventually turning the litter vertically to make it up to the very top of the cliff. Hours into the mock rescue mission, their patient is safe.
You're going up the edge of a cliff.
Being prepared and carrying emergency supplies can help you survive alone in the wilderness until help arrives. And volunteers with Portland Mountain Rescue have made it their mission.
Oh, wow.
To get you out alive.
You're a trooper. You're absolutely a trooper.
Well, you guys... It was a little scary going up that cliff, but I could tell that that rescuer with me was so calm, so that in turn helped me stay calm. Tonight you can go to KOINLocal6.com for more information on Portland Mountain Rescue, including some show and tell video of what one rescuer takes with him when he goes out hiking. Reporting for you, Amy Frazier, KOIN Local 6.